There we go.
Yeah. All right. So since I think you started last time with the prayer, so I'll start.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Dear Heavenly Father, we're very grateful for this day. We're grateful for the opportunity that we have to study at BYU Idaho. We're grateful for the teachers and for the resources that we have. And we ask that as we go through this lesson that we may be able to understand it more and that it may sink into our brains and stay there forever. And we love you. We say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Alrighty. Right? Hold up. Alright. I have so many things open. It's not even.
I know what you mean.
It takes me forever. Okay, here we go.
I think you're frozen, or I'm frozen, one of the two.
And there are a lot of questions in part 2, actually.
Oh, there you are. Yes. Sorry, you were frozen, so I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
I heard that there were a lot of questions in part 2. I think that's all I heard, though.
Yeah, that's all I said.
Oh, okay. Did you get part 1 at all? Because I feel like a lot of the questions I didn't know how to answer.
Yeah, I was really confused because I don't know. Like, I studied the lesson and it was short and sweet, but I don't know. I just got confused by the wording. But I actually, you know how the guy teaches in the video how to do the problem?
Yes.
So I did, though. I watched those. And it made sense when he was teaching it.
Because I just feel like on part 1, a number or letter B, number 3, letter B.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was letter A, actually. I feel like there's not enough information to answer that. I don't know if that was because, like...
Let me get my notes.
Because I didn't know how to figure it out without the number.
Yeah, and he did it, and it made sense. Oh, here it is.
Well...
So he talks about, so the answer, did you look at the answer sheet, the answer key?
Yes,
So the answer is 68%. Or,
right.
What is it? Yeah, 68% using the 6895 99.7% formula, whatever. Formula? So what he did...
Rule?
Yeah, rule. There we go. So he drew... I don't know if you can see it, but it's... And there's a lot. So it's right here. So
oh, yeah, I see that.
He just, like, drew it and just, like, estimated. And so they're both... So, like... Where is it? So, like, 5 and 15... Wait, how did he... They're both 1 standard deviation away from the mean.
Okay. And, did it say what the mean was? Let's see. Yeah, the mean of... Oh, okay. That does make sense.
So because it's 5 and 15, I guess the mean is 10. I don't know. That's what he put. And it made sense. But it doesn't give you a mean.
That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so number 3, it gives a little, like, the mean and the standard deviation, and then you drew up the graph, and then since they're both 1 standard deviation away, that 68% rule applies.
Okay, I understand that now. That makes sense.
So as I started doing these problems, I just thought it was like because we didn't go over 68, that rule 68, 95, 99.7 rule. And so maybe that's why I got confused, because I thought we were just doing what we read in the lesson.
That's what I thought too.
But
Yeah.
some of the questions go back to other lessons.
Previous ones.
Yeah.
They're like, you should know these already.
Yeah, and I don't. So
Yeah, it's hard to remember all the formulas, everything that they taught.
yeah. And I tried writing them down, but they all kind of like together. But yeah. So that's how he did it.
And then, did you see how he did part B?
Okay.
Oh, there you are. What did you say? I didn't hear an answer.
I just said that's how he did it, and it made sense. So I guess we should be reviewing like the previous lessons as well as we.
Oh, okay. That makes yes. All right. Well, if that's the case. Oh, did he? So the video, it shows how to do all part 1.
Yeah, and part 2.
Okay. Maybe I'll look for part D and E. I didn't realize there were videos on that. So, because I'm still a little confused on part D and E, but I can look at those. Part 2 made sense to me though. Like I just used the formula that they gave.
Yeah. So I guess we can start. I can read. Suppose
Okay, awesome.
computing sold an average of 45 p-phones per minute in 2011. Yes, that means they sold 23,652,000 p-phones in 2011, with a standard deviation of 10. And they looked at their p-phone sales data and determined that they are normally distributed. So question 4 is samples of size 4, number 4, are taken from a normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the shape of the distribution of X bar? So I put normal.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I thought since it was normally distributed, it's probably normal.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I thought too.
Okay, for number 5, sample size of size n equals 40 are taken from the normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the shape of the distribution? And I also put normal for the same reason on that.
Yeah. Yep. 6, a sample size of 4 is taken from a normally distributed 2011 sales data. What is the probability that observed X bar is less than 40? And for that, I got, I guess I didn't do it here. I got 95% or 0.9545. And so it's just.
You're frozen again. I don't know if I am too. Are you there? Sorry, I didn't hear your explanation.
They keep freezing?
We got froze again.
What's going on?
Do I freeze too?
Yeah.
Or,
for me, you.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder what it will record then.
I don't know. Okay, so for number 6, I have 95% or 0.9545.
Okay.
And I just used the formula. So it'd be 40 minus 45 over 10 over the square root of 4 equals -1. And then I put that in the applet. And it gave me that.
Okay, because I got about 16%. Because I got 95 for 7. I think that's what the answer key said too, 16%. Let me go to my applet thing.
Wait, sorry, I did number 7.
So what, you got 16% too?
Okay, so the 40 minus 45 is correct over 10 over the square root of 4. And then I got -1, and then it is 16% or 0.587.
Okay.
I just
Okay, great.
sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. I'm just glad that we both got the same answer. That's awesome. All right, number 7. N equals 4 is taken from the normally distributed 2011 cells data. What is the probability that the observed X is greater than 35 and less than 55? And so I guess there'd probably be an easier way to do that by like going on to I just did it all out by hand. And I did 35 minus 45 divided by 10 4, and got -2, and then I got 2 4. Yeah. Or other way around. And then I got 95% on that for that.
Yep.
So.
All right. 8. A sample size of 25 is taken from a normally distributed 2011 cells data. What is the probability that X is greater than 41 and less than 49? So it's the same thing, the same formula, and I got -2 and 2. And then I highlighted everything that's on the right side, so greater. And I got the answer of 0.0062.
I think I did the same thing. Yes, that's what I got too.
Yeah.
Okay, pair computing sold an average of population mean equals 40 p phones per minute in 2010 with a standard deviation of 12. And they looked at their p phone sales data and determined that the distribution is right skewed. Sample of size n equals 4 taken from the right skewed 2010 p phone sales data. What is the shape of the distribution of X? And I said right skewed.
Yep. 11. Sample size of 40 are taken from the right skewed 2010 p phone sales data. What is the shape of the distribution of X? And I put approximately normal.
Yes, I did that too. Got that as well. Because I said it was over 30, so. Okay. Number 12, is there a theorem that justifies your answer to question 11, and what is the name of the theorem? And I said, yes, it was the central limit theorem.
Yep. 13. A sample size 4 is taken from a right skewed 2010 p phone sales data, and you want to know the probability that the observed X less than 35. Can you compute this probability using the normal probability applet with the information you have? And I wrote down we can't because the distribution is not normal.
That's what I said too. Yes. Okay. A sample of size n equals 36 is taken from the right skewed 2010 p phone sales data. What is the probability that the observed X is greater than 36.5? Plugged in that formula, and I put 36.5. Wait. Let me find my right thing here. Well, I plugged into the formula and got 0.9599.
Yeah. And 15, sample size number 36 is taken from the right skewed 2010 p phone sales data. What is the probability that the observed x is between 37.5 and 42.5? And I did the same thing, and I got 0.7887. And I froze. Oh,
yes.
no. Okay.
Okay, good.
I thought I froze.
I was like, you're not frozen for me, so.
Awesome.
All right. Shall we do the
Yep.
quiz?
I'll stop.